Hey, this is Ian for Group Talk Summary for June 16th, sorry. Today we're talking about alternative energy, which is like a pretty difficult topic. So we talked about wind and solar energy, and then hopefully the next new big energy source, but we don't know what that is. Some words we learned: predict or predictable, which means to know something before it happens. So for example, it's impossible to predict the future, so just focus on the present. Or she is very predictable. I always know what she's going to say before she says it, so I can predict what she will say. I know what she'll say before she says it. Another word we learned is tend. A lot of you guys know this word already, like I tend to sleep in on the weekends. But this one's different. This means like to take care of something. So for example, the doctor is busy tending to other patients right now. Or when I worked at the animal hospital, my responsibility was to tend to the animals. And then a third word we learned is intricate, which means many details. So very careful. So for example, if it's a pattern like that shirt has a very intricate pattern. So the pattern is very complicated. There's lots of pieces to it. Or even though he had a very intricate plan, so a plan that thought of everything, every detail, he failed. Even though he had a very intricate plan, he failed. And the only error or mistake I wrote down was somebody said, I study here since last month. And whenever you want to use since, you should say something like, I've been studying here since last month. So besides that, everybody, as always, very interesting, and I was glad to have you, and I'll see you at the next Group Talk.